Hello everybody, I'm back with a new requested reading. This time the comment is, there was so much deception in 2016. How about if you do a reading and ask if Joe Biden will be living in the White House in Washington, D.C. in April of 2021? And see what the answer is. I only asked this because readers were certain that Trump wouldn't win in 2016, and they were right. He didn't win. The election was stolen. Okay, so let's see if Joe Biden will be living in the White House. Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. With this Two of Wands here, there could be an obstacle. Nothing is set in stone. Absolutely nothing in the future. No, I think nobody can predict the future 100% because people have free will. Changes can happen at any time. So I cannot say 100%, but I do see a good possibility for him to be installed there. I see this as like the new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. Let me pull some more cards. Six of Cups. The Knight of Wands. So he's gonna have to fight. They're gonna have to fight. Because here with the Moon, the enemies, Trump and Russia and all of them, will try to do anything possible to impede him, to stop Biden. Some dirty tactics here with the Moon. Something is hidden. So they're preparing something. Trump is preparing something. Trump, Russia, they're preparing something dirty. I'm not sure what things can shift here with this Two of Wands. It's like a crossroads. It's choices. So it's not set in stone. But as I see the energy here, the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, I think it's likely. Yeah. But they'll have to put up a fight to stop people who want to destroy United States, want to destroy democracies everywhere. And they're doing so with InfoWars, like with this conspiracy theories thrown out there. With all this bullshit with Bill Gates, all this bullshit with Soros, and all this lunacy, it is put there by evil people with the intention to destroy democracies everywhere from within. They cannot destroy them from outside, so they will have to destroy them from within. So they find a lot of useful idiots to do that for them. So this is what we're fighting with, all of us. United States, Europe, all democracies. We have these hidden enemies that are trying to destroy us by making us destroy ourselves. Let me do another spread. Show us something about Biden. What are the chances that he gets installed in the White House as President of the United States, and that the election will not be stolen from him too? And the Two of Swords. Yeah, I think it's a good chance. There's still, I can see an obstacle, a decision that needs to be made, but I see a good chance for him to actually physically be installed. So we had the Ace of Pentacles, now we have the Page of Pentacles, so it's like physically moving there and a new beginning. And he's supported by people, not just people in general, but also maybe people that are in the House, in the Senate, like people who have still power. They're not gonna allow Trump, but this, I feel like they're preparing something. Trump and Putin, they're cooking up something behind the scenes, and we have to be careful. We have to be alert and not let the likes of Russia and Putin to divide people. So yeah, I think he has a good chance. Biden has a good chance. Again, as I said, nothing is set in stone, but for how I see the cards, chances are in his favor. Let's also pull out an oracle card. This time we have here Yggdrasil, Norse divination cards. I really like this deck. Okay, so we'll draw two cards, one for Biden and one for Trump, to see what message do they have, each of them, when it comes to the elections. Joe Biden and Trump. Okay. Joe Biden. Alfrun, feminine intellect. She indicates the ability or the need to look closely and calmly at the situation at hand, to read between the lines, to observe if everything is as it seems, or if there is a feeling that something is missing. Alfrun brings the ability to piece information together to create a greater picture. It is helpful to call upon Alfrun when a mixture of rational thinking, intuition, and an open mind is needed to a given situation. Having the knowledge of the runic alphabet makes Alfrun a formidable ally in any given situation, and Alfrun never works against the seeker. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing this, that they have to be really careful and really cautious piecing the information together to create a greater picture. Like, don't react to something. Stay calm, cool, collected, to know that they're dealing with cunning forces, with enemies that want to bamboozle them and make them do a mistake, make a mistake or something like this. So they're gonna have to be really, really careful. Okay, so now let's see for Trump. Sinmara, nightmare. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so let's see. She is the personification of nightmare. More like Trump, is the personification of nightmare. Mara is the feeling of a heavy burden on the sleeper during a specific kind of nightmare. One where the sleeper is in the twilight of sleep and consciousness, but has not regained control of their body, and has a feeling of paralysis and a fear in the heart. This nightmare is Sinmara calling on a seeker. Sinmara has access to human thoughts through the twilight of sleep and wakefulness, particularly nightmares, any nightmares. Her name means a weight in the spirit and mind. Mara being the weight and Sin the mind or the spirit. Her presence in the spread signifies worry that might have a paralyzing effect, leading to anxiety if the seeker isn't careful to address the problem and counter it. Okay, so I think that this kind of tells us about Trump. besides the fact that he's a nightmare for the American people, but also he's really, really scared. He's really scared of losing the elections, and I don't think it's gonna get better for him. He's really panicking. He's engulfed in fears. And I think that his fear only intensifies as time goes by and as his mandate comes to an end. Maybe that's why he's doing all these crazy things, also out of fear. He's like a cornered animal. And a cornered animal is dangerous, so we have to be careful. People have to be really careful because this lunatic will do anything to save himself. From these cards, I'm seeing a positive outcome for Biden, and I think that the worst is yet to come for Trump. Okay, so this was the reading. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.